Hi there, and hello from the birds in the neighborhood too. There's a robin just over there. I don't know if you can see him. There you go. And there's a magpie across the street. So, I guess that's going to lead me to um, the next meandering. I was going to talk about something else. I was going to finish off Heaven's Libraries, but those birds and nature got me to thinking about talking about the images and the visions and the things that I've seen about the new Earth that's coming. Um, you may remember from my other uploads, my other videos, talking about how it's all going to change. The continents are going to change. Everything is going to change. Um, but let's go back to day one. Okay, day one of the 1,000 years of peace, when we get the new Earth. It's going to take place right after Armageddon, after the armies of the Antichrist have been destroyed, and after all the demons and Satan have been bound. Then we get the start of it, and I think it's Zechariah talks about how during those days the sun is going to burn 7 times brighter, and the moon is going to burn 7 times brighter, which means our sun is going to change. So when it expands, it's going to send out a shock wave as well as a heat wave. So when the shock wave hits the Earth, it's not only going to change it into a different kind of stable orbit, but it's also going to hit the Earth with such force that it's going to change the continents. Everything is going to change. Everything is going to be uprooted. Everything is going to be turned around. All the landscapes are going to be different. All the continents. It's going to go to a planet where there's 70% land and 30% water, with water channels everywhere. And now, and then the heat wave will come from the sun's expansion, and that'll burn out everything. The shock wave will knock down everything that sinful mankind has built, and the heat wave will burn everything as well. All the plant life, all the pollutants, all the radiation, all the negative things that mankind has built is going to be burnt, and we'll start over again. And this is where the planet gets so close to perfection, so close that the whole planet becomes Eden-like again. To start off with, if you've ever seen a burnt-out forest, you know after a month or so, things start to grow back. Things start to get all green and things like that. So it's going to happen like that on the new Earth. But there's also going to be a recreation, because God is going to be basically rebooting the planet. He's going to be recreating a lot of the animal life as well, because all the ocean life during the tribulation period it's going to be poisoned and die, and most of the planet is going to be decimated during the tribulation as well as Armageddon. Anyway, so God's going to start over with a brand new food chain, brand new animals, basically creation of the animal life and the plant life all over again. So we're going to have brand new kinds of plants. All the extinct animals that people have wiped out are going to be coming back, and the food chain is going to be changed as well. Animals will not need to eat animals in order to survive. So the lion and the lamb will be able to play together. Snakes won't be poisonous. There'll be no poisonous insects or anything like that. And because of that, because God's recreating everything anyway, here comes the dinosaurs again. Yes, there will be dinosaurs roaming the earth as well, but they won't be carnivorous. They will be herbivorous, whatever that word is. They will be all plant eaters, like the lion as well. And the curse of Adam will be broken, and so we'll be able to communicate with the animals as well. And I'm sure in some way and in some stage they will be able to speak, maybe even say a few human words here and there, because they'll understand us and we'll understand them. And what else is there? The forests will all grow back. All the greenery will all grow back, and it'll all be perfect. The atmosphere will be perfect. The rains will be perfect. The fruits and the vegetables that grow will be more than enough to feed people. I've heard other prophets talk about how during those days you'll get strawberries the size of grapefruits, and everything will be much more nutritious, and you'll certainly be able to fill the world. And because there is no money and there is no economy, food will be offered free of charge everywhere in the big cities, on the farms, in the homes that you passes, in the markets. And this is a unusual vision that I've seen, but it's also one that to me feels right, although it's kind of odd, because God is recreating a lot of the plant life. I believe He'll also be creating new kinds of plants. And one of the plants that I've seen, it looks kind of like a stalk of corn. You peel away the things and the prize is inside. And instead of a stalk of corn, what you get is this kind of a fibrous, kind of meaty material. If you want to call it, you can call it like a meat tree. And there's a variety of meat plants or meat trees. So all the recipes that we've had for steaks and for chicken and lobsters and all that stuff, they won't be lost. But we won't be killing animals in order to get them. We will have a fibrous kind of tree that has the same texture as various kinds of meats. And so we'll be able to bring back those recipes and enjoy them as well. Let's see, I think that's about it for now in terms of the plant life and the animal life. It's all going to grow just as normal. Birds will have, like all animals, they will have a life cycle, they will have a lifespan. But like people, during that time, the average person's lifespan during 1,000 years of peace will be 300 years old. Some will live to be older than that, and some will die younger than that. The Bible tells us that a person who dies at 100 will be thought a mere youth, a mere teenager. And so the environment of the new earth is going to be that much more nutritious and healthy and well balanced, and the atmosphere will be well balanced too. It won't be freezing cold at night. You'll be able to camp out on the grass and just hang out there and just sleep like that without a blanket, without a tent. You may even get a pride of lions that just come along and they provide a nice, comfy, cozy couch for you to sleep on during the night. Again, everything will be animal friendly and people friendly, and there won't be any more killing other animals to eat. Everybody will more or less become vegetarians for the most part. So I think that's about it for now. If I think of anything else or I do another meandering, that's it. But we're expecting a perfectly well-balanced planet, without earthquakes, without volcanoes, without tornadoes. I'm sure there will still be those things happening, but not in a destructive way. But to go further into the conversation about volcanoes and vents and tornadoes and things like that, I'll save that for another video, because that's a whole other topic. So that's it for now. Be blessed. Jesus will be here soon, sooner rather than later. Take care wherever you are. Stay in prayer. See you in Jesus' kingdom somewhere over there, or maybe somewhere up in the air. Talk to you later. Jesus rules.